It's time now for the Peter Channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, July 17th, 2016. Good morning to you all on this Sunday morning, the 17th of July, 2016. Here are your news and odds. Top 8 on this Sunday is 2 days after a failed military coup. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan cracked down on those behind it and those perceived to have been involved in its governing pace. Some delegates expect GOP convention bouts in Cleveland. Nice, France. French authorities on Sunday arrested 2 more suspects, a man and a woman potentially linked to the man who rammed into a truck into a crowd, killing 84 people in this French Riviera city as investigators sought to determine the man's path. Police say the brother of a social media celebrity Pakistan confessed to killing her after she stirred controversy by posting racy photos and posted with a prominent Muslim cleric she had besmirched the family name. Yerevan, Moscow. Armed men seized a police station of hostages in Armenia's capital of Yerevan on Sunday, demanding Armenians take to the streets to press their demands for the release of the opposition politicians they said they had been jailed unfairly. Donald Trump has already had problems making inroads with female, gay, and minority voters. His Vice President of Indian Governor Mike Pence says Trump's had a problem with female voters. Pence could make it even worse. London. Some European Union citizens may not be allowed to stay in Britain after the UK leaves the bloc, the UK minister charged of negotiating divorce has said. Athens. 8 members of the Turkish military arrested in Greece on Saturday who are believed to have supported a coup attempt against the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who will face trial on Monday according to Greek officials. The man that Turkey's leaders have been blamed for a failed coup attempt by a group of army officers as an Islamic scholar named Fethullah Gulen, who lives in a self-imposed exile Palestine and who has been inspired. The network say that include more than 160. Lucknow, Italy. Lucknow, India. At least 19 people died and 6 others were blinded after drinking toxic bootleg liquor in northern India, police said Sunday. Minnesota. A Minnesota woman is charged with beating and starving a woman she brought from China to work as a nanny holding her in a state of slavery or indentured servitude, the prosecutor said. Bluff, Utah. U.S. Secretary Sally Jewell aired emotional statements Saturday from both sides of the divisive proposal to create a national monument as a sacred Native American site. Chelmsford, Massachusetts. State police have investigated police involved shooting in Chelmsford. Authorities say the incident happened around 9 p.m. Saturday near Sally's Ice Cream as a chase took place before the shooting. Store police tell WCVB TV that they heard shots being fired and ran to the back of the store where they barricaded themselves inside. Westwood, Massachusetts. A small plane has crashed in Massachusetts and sent 2 people to the hospital with serious injuries. Frankfurt. European Central Bank President Mario Draghi is likely to plead for governments to do move to boost the Eurozone's economy in the coming week to the fall. Britain's vote to leave the EU and weaken global growth that threaten the bloc. Ask a person what they need to survive. They're liable today. Air and water. Ask senior citizens what they need to be financially stable and retirement today are probably going to respond with strong Social Security and Medicare program. BPPLC on Thursday said its quarterly profits would take in about a $5.2 billion hit from the deadly Gulf of Mexico oil spill, estimated total billion of $61.6 billion for one of the worst environmental disasters in American history. Humpback Kevin has whale sighted surge in the Pacific Northwest. Scientists have long theorized that the immune system has a more neurological connection than previously thought, and researchers have risen up to validate them. LJ covered that 9% of Utah lake is anticipated but becoming more toxic, possibly moving. Peter Channel News Time is now 8:04 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a sports report. Last night, the Boston Red Sox make it 6 games in a row as they defeat the New York Yankees 5-2, while at Salt Lake, the New England Revolution and the Real Salt Lakes escaped to a 0-0 draw in MLS soccer. It's Sunday at open. We got a 2-man duel in the final pair with Phil Mickelson and Hendrick sets away out of the front of Real True. Phoenix, Arizona manager Chip Ale used the team meeting Thursday to stress return to Bullets baseball to Diamondbacks 12-inning victory on Saturday night was exactly what he was looking for. Russia's sports minister strives to contain damage. As Vitaly Klitschko, Russia's Ministry of Sport turns the youth policy is prepared to release the World Anti-Doping Agency report. According to Mark Murphy of Boston Herald, James Young's spot remains precarious after the summer league season, especially with the Celtics actively looking at creative roster. Celtics president Denny H. was now committed about Young. Pierre Childers time, 8:05 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's study off out in the MBTA, where the MBTA subway system is looking good. On the Commuter Rail, Fitchburg Line train 24 at 6:30 from Fitchburg up at 10:20 minutes behind schedule between Fitchburg and North Station. But otherwise, it is looking good on the Commuter Rail and on the ferries. Alright, let's take a look at highways and byways. '95, the northbound sides. Low through the box between I-87 and Bronx River Parkway. Highways and byways are connected and Rhode Island are looking good. 93 at the southbound side, a little over the Somerville stretch. New York State 3, a little so on I-87 in Albany, New York. Highways and byways of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine are looking good. I-87 the southbound side, a little so after the Canadian border up in Plattsburgh, Vermont. 190 on the southbound side, a little so around Niagara Falls. New York State 3 on the westbound side, a little so just before the Pennsylvania border. Out in Pennsylvania, it is looking good. New Jersey is looking good. Maryland, Delaware is looking good. And I-69 on the southbound side, little slow around Indianapolis area, around 465. But highways and byways of the USA are looking good. And I-91 on the southbound side, slow after the Canadian border up in Vermont. Peter Channel News Time, 8:07 on this cloudy start to your morning. And checking out radar internet shows spotty rain showers around the Scituate area and stretching up off Gloucester, Massachusetts, and curving down to the east. To the north of us, some showers and lines of showers and storms from central and northern portion of New Hampshire stretching up to Maine, from Sanford stretching up to Waterville and Squig and up to Bangor. Line of rain showers stretch around Belfast and around Rockland and stretching all the way down through off the New Brunswick and around western portions of the Nova Scotia. Rain showers around east of Montreal, Quebec, and south of Wheaton, Quebec. Alright, hazardous weather outlook. Day 1 today, tonight. Few strong storms are possible this afternoon, especially across Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts. Day 2 for 7. Monday through Saturday, heat index will be reaching in the low to mid-90s on Monday. It's a low probability for a few strong storms late Monday and Monday night. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, 6% chance of showers and thunderstorms likely after 3 p.m. Most skies sky about 86 degrees. Cloudy will become in southwest 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon. New rain amounts between the 10 coordinates and how much possible thunderstorms. For tonight, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms remain before 8 p.m. Punch mark after 1 a.m. OS. Podcast call about 65 degrees. Southwest about 5 miles coming common. DVD just patient 30%. New breeze for about less than 10 minutes. Check out about possible thunderstorms. Monday, most skies about 92 degrees. Light southwind becoming to southwest about 8 to 30 miles per hour. Morning winds can gust as high 24 miles an hour. For Monday night, 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms made between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. Most skies about 69 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 11 miles an hour. New rain amounts between the 10 coordinates have a most possible thunderstorms. For Tuesday, podcast coming 85 about 58 degrees. West about 7 miles an hour. For Wednesday, sunny to clear sky, but sunny about 58 degrees first. Thursday, sunny most clear sky, 86, about 64 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny podcast, but 92, about 68 degrees. And for Saturday, check the showers, most clear skies, about 93 degrees. Just patient 30%. Currently, not near it is a overcast 75, humidity 9%, 24 degrees Celsius. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Sunday morning news on the Sunday mornings. July 17th, 2016. I previously have a good day with a good positive agent. See you for an afternoon report.